Are you looking for the best bandsaw for woodworking? In your budget? Well, in today's video, we break down the top 5 best bandsaw for woodworking that are available on the market. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below, and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the DEWALT 20V MAX XR Bandsaw. Cutting through materials felt almost effortless with the DEWALT 20V MAX XR Bandsaw. Its brushless motor whirs to life, yielding a consistent power that chomps through wood quickly. When we handled larger pieces, the expanded cut capacity proved its worth, allowing us to tackle a variety of shapes and sizes confidently. We were particularly taken with the convenience features, such as the built-in LED. It turned out to be more than just a fancy addition. It illuminated the cut line admirably, bolstering our precision. The portability aspect is a real game changer as well, not being tied down by cords transformed how we approached our workspace. Let's chat about the downsides briefly. Keep in mind, if you're eyeing this bandsaw, that the absence of a battery and charger means extra purchases. Plus, the variable speed trigger might take some time to master to achieve the perfect cut, which can be a mild hiccup in an otherwise seamless operation. Lastly, having only a handful of reviews to go by, we're crossing our fingers for its durability in the long haul. However, if it's anything like other DEWALT tools, it will undoubtedly stand the test of time. Up next in the 4th place is the WEN 9-inch Benchtop Band Saw. We've recently had the opportunity to use the WEN 9-inch Benchtop Band Saw, and we were quite impressed by its compact design, which makes it a great addition to a small shop. The machine exhibited a commendable cutting capability on various types of wood, including a hardwood like cherry. Assembling the unit was straightforward, and only took us about an hour from unboxing to first cut, which was surprisingly precise right out of the box. The saw's 2.8 amp motor provided enough power for our needs, ensuring smooth cuts without bogging down. The variety of materials we worked on didn't faze the saw, and we noticed the ball bearing supports offered a noticeable difference in blade stability. Even when adjusting the fence for different types of cuts, the rip fence remained firm, which is crucial for accurate work. However, we did find that the throat depth could limit the saw's ability to handle larger pieces of stock. This is expected with a benchtop model, but it's something to consider if you plan to work on a wider array of projects. In terms of fence alignment, we noticed slight adjustments were needed over time to maintain precision. For those planning to use this saw regularly for more detailed work, investing in a higher quality blade than the one that comes included would likely result in better performance. In conclusion, if your woodworking projects are on the smaller side and precision is key, the WEN 9-inch Benchtop Band Saw is a worthwhile investment. Just remember to check the fence alignment occasionally and consider upgrading the blade for the best results. With a reasonable price point and reliable operation, it should serve our fellow woodworkers well. The 3rd product on our list is the Woodskil 9-inch Bandsaw. After spending some quality time cutting through both wood and soft metals, we appreciate the horsepower under the hood of the Woodskil Bandsaw. The speed is optimal, slicing through materials without hesitation, which is critical for maintaining workflow. The tilting table feature caught our eye, as well adjustable angles are a breeze to set, aiding in achieving those challenging, precise cuts. And while accurate cuts are paramount, so is a clean workspace. To that end, the integrated dust port is a big plus, keeping sawdust at bay. On the flip side, we noticed right away there's no onboard light. A minor hiccup, perhaps, but we felt it worth mentioning for those who rely on machine-mounted lighting. Additionally, the table pivots on a single bolt. It works, yet we would welcome more adjustability here. Finally, considering the size and power, this bandsaw is best suited for lighter-duty tasks. It's a workhorse within its limits, but don't expect it to replace larger, more industrial models when it comes to heavy-duty cutting. In wrapping up, We're overall pleased with the performance of the Woodskil 9-inch band saw for typical woodworking jobs. It's become a useful ally in our shop for its intended scope of work. Second on our list is the LeuMuas 9 Band Saw. We recently got our hands on the LeuMuas 9 Band Saw and put it through its paces. We were quite impressed with the dual speed options. Switching between 1700 revolutions per minute and 2500 revolutions per minute, depending on the project at hand, was quite seamless, and it handled different materials gracefully. It's clear this versatility will appeal to those who work with a varied range of woods and other materials. The angle cutting feature caught our attention, with the table tilting easily up to 45 degrees. Combined with a miter gauge, we managed to make precise cuts that would satisfy even the pickiest of woodworkers. We found that the motor had enough oomph to slice through materials without hesitation, and we didn't need to go back over our cuts. Pretty handy for a benchtop model. Looking at the design aspects, the 360 degrees adjustable light was a standout feature, illuminating the cutting area without casting shadows, which certainly increased the accuracy of our work. While the solid steel base provided a stable work surface, the vibrations were minimal, which is often a concern with smaller sized saws. And while there were only a handful of reviews available, the consensus pointed towards this saw being a reliable choice. However, not everything was perfect. The LeuMuas 9 might not be the go-to for large, demanding woodworking projects due to its size. Also, while the dust port is a neat feature to keep the workspace tidy, it may not pair well with all shop vacuums out of the box. Despite these points, we found that the positives far outweigh the negatives, making it a worthy contender for your next workshop edition. Finally, the top product on our list is the Hoteche 10-amp bandsaw. In our recent trial of the Hoteche 10-amp bandsaw, we found its varied speed settings to be a genuine asset. Tackling both hardwoods and metals, the saw cut through materials with precision and ease. Its sturdy design boasts longevity, yet its lightweight feel does not compromise its solid construction. We appreciated the added portability, which is a boon for those of us who often switch between work sites. We observed that the machine's compact design didn't impede its powerful performance. It executed both intricate and bold cuts, establishing itself as a key player in our toolkit. The comfortable grip reduced our fatigue, allowing us to work longer without discomfort. However, while the power cord's position at the front occasionally got in the way, it was a manageable quirk of an otherwise impressive tool. We were also mindful of its 5-inch square cutting limit, making it unsuitable for larger pieces, which may be a consideration for some projects. In summary, our hands-on usage of the Hoteche 10-amp band saw left us content with its capabilities. The minor drawbacks did not overshadow its overall performance, making it a worthy contender for those in need of a reliable saw that promises both accuracy and agility. And that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.